Hello, in this video, we're going to learn how to create an online banking website. Okay, so you can see here, this is the home page of the website. So you can see here it's showing company logo because this is a template. So I'm going to be showing you how you can create an online banking website using a template. And the bank is working. It has several pages. You can see different pages here. So let me open another page. Okay, so you can see this is the contact page. If we go to the home page, okay, so if I scroll down, you can see it. All right, and there are other pages, and then also users can create an account, users can log in. Okay, so if we come, this is the dashboard side. So here is also showing company logo because I've not put any logo on this one. So let me sign in. I'm going to sign in. So you can see it's asking me for PIN. Okay, so this is the user dashboard. So you can see virtual cards. So this is like virtual cards. You can transactions, local transfer, wire transfer, deposits. There are several things here. So let me show you. So if I come to transactions, okay, so here you can see some transactions I made in this account. You can even view the receipts. So you can see it. I can go back to the dashboard. All right, so this is how it even looks on a computer. But if somebody opens their phone, this is how it's going to look on their phone. Okay, so you can see this is the menu, very fine menu. Okay, everything here, deposits. Okay, so users can deposit. There are different payment methods. You can add different payments method. Okay, and then there's also the admin where you can manage all the users. From the admin, you can credit accounts. So let's say this particular account, you want to credit this account, you want to add money, you can add money, you can deduct money, anything you want to do. You can even, when you want to add transaction, you can put the date you want for that transaction, you can backdate it, and then several other functions. Okay, so coming back to this website, how to create an online banking website. So for your requirements, you need a laptop, you need a computer that you're going to use to work, you need internet, and you just need some money. All right, so I'm going to show you how in this video we're going to be building this exact same site. Okay, so normally if you want to build a website, you have to go and learn how to code, programming, or if you know how to use other methods of building websites. And if you want to build a website like this with the home page, all these pages, and like the dashboard and all this function, usually if you're building everything by yourself from scratch, it can take you months for you to build something like this. Okay, and if you're a website developer, I'm sure you already know how stressful it is to build websites. So this method I'm going to show you is a very easy way for you to build your website. All you have to do, as this website is like this, you just buy the design, you buy the templates, and then you just edit it. You just put your logo here, your site name, so that you can see your site name. Anywhere you see site name, you just put your site name there. You understand? So very, very easy. So even the dashboard, everything, as you're buying it, you're also getting the dashboard. So you just it's already ready. You just use your own domain name that you want to use, configure it by yourself, do everything you need to do, and you're ready to use the website. So in like 30 minutes to 1 hour, you can get your website up and running without you building by yourself from scratch. And the beautiful part is that all these templates, like when you buy it, you can edit anything you want. You can change the color, you can change the design. You don't even need to even program, you don't need to code. Like everything is designed in a way that is just easy to edit it. Okay, so first things first, for you to build your website. Okay, so now you need a template. Okay, so this example I'm showing you, this is the template. So this is the home page. Okay, and you need to buy your websites. You need to buy your website domain name and hosting. So your website domain name is just the address of your website. Okay, and then the hosting is is where your website files are stored and what allows your websites to be online. Okay, now once you've bought your domain and hosting, so for me now, I've already bought my domain. So you can see this domain. I bought this domain, octanegroup.top. I bought this domain. You can see it here that it's active. Okay, and then my hosting too. This is my web hosting. You can see here that it is active. For that, my domain, I've already bought my web hosting. Okay, so if you don't know how to buy domain and hosting, you can come to our website, midnightdev.shop. Come to learn. You'll see a tutorial. You see videos to learn different things. You see a tutorial for how you can learn to buy website domain and hosting. Okay, so me, I've already bought my domain and hosting. So moving on, the next thing you need to do is to buy a website template. Okay, so like I explained, this example I showed you, this is a template that you can just buy, edit it, and use, as your own banking website. So again, if you come to our website, midnightdev.shop, we make it very easy for you to build website by yourself. So you can create website without coding. So we have several tutorials, we have different courses that you can use to learn how to build your website by yourself. Very, very fast, very easy. You don't need to like learn how to code. You don't need to do any stressful thing. Like if you and with our template, like if I come to templates, okay, so you can see templates, browse and buy premium website templates. They are fully customizable and they are ready for immediate use. Okay, so currently we have, at the time I'm recording this video, you can see these are some of the templates we have here, and they are even on discount. So if you see it on discount, buy it while it's on discount. Okay, so we have for bank sites, we have logistics sites, we have crypto sites, investment sites, several different templates, and we'll keep uploading more and more templates. So you can also join our Telegram community to get updates, to get discounts, codes, several things. Okay, so now in this video I want to show you how to build an online banking site, okay, that is going to be very fast and easy for you. So when you come to our website, come to templates, you can just scroll through, or you can be specific, so there will even be more categories. Okay, so if you come to bank and finance, so you can see that these are different bank templates. So for instance, now this first one, let me open it. Okay, FinTrust Bank online banking website. So you can even see the screenshot of the website design, the templates, the dashboard. This is the admin. Okay, so almost all our websites templates come with a default dashboard, but we also, apart from this dashboard, we also have several dashboards that you can buy later on if you want to change your dashboard. Okay, so if you're a website developer, I'm sure you understand what I mean. Okay, but if you're a beginner, just follow this video, just follow my tutorial. Okay, so you can come here, you can scroll down, you can read more about the template, you can view the demo. Okay, so you can, before you buy, you can view it, you can preview. This is the home page, you can view it, you can view the user dashboard, you can see the logins for the dashboard. So like for instance, this is the demo, you view it. Okay, you see other features here, the features of the templates and other things. All right, now this is just one template. So if I come back to templates here, still under banking and finance, so like for instance, this is another bank design. Okay, you can see the screenshots here. Again, it comes with the default dashboard. All right, so like this one now, let me view it. Let's check the design. All right, so you can see here that it is loading. So this is the design for this particular one. So again, company logo, you put your company logo here. This supports email, you put your email. Okay, so you can see this one is a different design. So we have multiple design, multiple templates. All you have to do is just come, choose the one that you want to use, you buy it, and you install it on your own domain and hosting. Okay, but in this tutorial I want to use this first one. So if it's your first time, all you have to do, come here, click on buy now. Okay, so you just put your billing details. Now if you want to buy, again, sometimes we give discount codes. So join our Telegram community, you can get some discount codes to get more discounts. Okay, so you just put your billing details. You can pay with your card. If you want to pay online quickly, sharp payment online, so you can just pay online. You can also pay with transfer too. With this one, it's not only card. So immediately you pay it instantly. As you pay online, you get access to your file. Or if you want to make manual payments, you want to pay, contact us and pay with crypto or bank, you just select your manual payments, select here, do this captcha. Okay, place your order. Okay, so if you're making manual payments, all you have to do is just contact us on WhatsApp or Telegram with your order number. So you can see the order number here. So you just message us that you want to make payments for your templates, send us your order number. Okay, so you can see the thing I want to buy here, and then we're going to process your order. So once we process your order, in your email you're going to receive the files that you will download. Or again, if you come to our website, just come to accounts, under orders. So if you come to orders, you'll be able to see all your orders here. Or if you come to download, you'll be able to see the files once you get access to it. So for me, this template, this is the file. So you can see it here, FinTrust Bank. So it has the template file, which is the front end. That's like this home page is the design, and then it has the dashboard file. Okay, so it's two files, and you link them together. So I'm going to show you how we are going to do that. So for me, I've already bought the template. Okay, now all you have to do, first of all, okay, after you buy the website templates and you get access to it here, just like it's in my download, what you're going to do, you're going to download them. So like these template files, okay, I'll click on it to download it. All right, and then it's going to load the files so that you can download it. So in this folder, you just see some different things. There's installation guide that you can also use. The template files are here and something. Then you see this. So download this. Okay, so let me open this. Download this folder as zip. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to download this entire folder. So if you just click this download, you allow, then download it as a zip file. So me, I've already downloaded it. Okay, so this is the file here. This is the zip file. I've already downloaded it. Okay, now again, you go back to our website. You can go back after you download these front end files, this dashboard too. For the dashboard file, the same thing, you click on it. Okay, so to give you access to the files. All right, and again, you see the dashboard files, the installation guide, some screenshot and all. The same thing too, you see the instruction. All right, so the same thing we did, you just download a zip file. Okay, but for me, I've already downloaded it, so this is the file here. So this is it. Now, as I've downloaded, what I'm going to do, okay, these files, now this one is the front end, the templates. I'm going to extract this. Make sure you can extract. So I'll just extract it to my computer, and the dashboard too, the same thing. All right, so now you see there are files inside here, and there are files here. All right, so good. Now, after we've downloaded the files, after we've bought the website template and we've downloaded the files, the next thing you're going to do, log into your hosting cPanel and configure your server. Okay, so if you have your hosting, you just log into your cPanel. All right, me, I'm already logged into my cPanel here. So you can see my domain. This is the domain I bought. So if I open this my website now, let me open it here for you. Okay, so you can see currently there's the website. This is my website, octanegroup.stop. So you can see that there's nothing, it's not loading and it's not showing any design. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to configure our server PHP first. So what you do, you just want to make sure that you check the PHP version of your server. So to do that is very easy. Just scroll down, come to this, you'll see multi PHP manager. All right, so my network is a bit slow, so it's taking some time to load. Okay, now when you come to this multi PHP manager, you just select the domain. You see this PHP version, come here, just put like 8.2 and apply. All right, then you see this successful, then you can click this cPanel to go back to your cPanel. Okay, now after that, what we're going to do is we're going to create a database database user and then connect it. So if you're already a developer, I'm sure you know how to do this, okay? But for beginners, this is what we'll do. So we'll create database. So we'll come to our cPanel. You see database, click manage my database. All right, now in this manage my database, we're going to create new database. So for your database, you can just call it the name of your website. So for me, my website is Octane Group. So I'll just call it Octane Group. Click on create database. Okay, so it's successful. Then you go back. Then scroll down in the same page. Okay, so database user, all right? So you see database user. Now what we're going to do, this username, you can still call it your website name. So I'll just call it Octane Group. Then a password. So you have to put a strong password here. Okay, you can also generate password and make sure you copy this password. You can see, copy it and save it. That's if you want to generate password. Okay, so me, I have a password here. I'll just use this password I've already generated. All right, and then click create user. Okay, so it's successful. Now you go back. All right, so now after you've created the database and the database user, you have to connect to both of them. So still in this database page, just scroll down. You'll see add user to database. So you'll see the database you created. This database, this user, the ones you created. All right, just click on add. Next, click on all privileges and then click on make changes. So you can see here that it's successful. Now you can click cPanel to go back to your cPanel home page. Okay. So we are done with that step. Now the next thing we are going to do is we are going to go to our website folder in File Manager. Okay. So this is my cPanel. If you come to cPanel, you see File Manager. All right. So let's come. This is File Manager. Now, if it's your first time, logging into cPanel, you might not see so many things here like this. So what you do, come to settings, make sure that you click this show hidden file and this disable character encoding. So if I remove it, you can see that the files that are showing are not so many. But if I enable it, make sure you enable both of them and just save. Okay, so now we have to go to our website folder. Okay, so normally for your hosting, your website folder is this public HTML. This is where your files, your website files will be stored. But if you want to confirm, so in your cPanel, if you come to domain, so you can see this is my domain here. You can see it here. You see document root. This is the folder of this your domain. You can see it here that is showing public HTML, which is this folder. So if I click here to just open it, so you can see here that it is open. Okay, so in my file manager, this is public HTML. Now delete everything in it. So enter inside this folder, your website folder, select everything and just make sure that it is empty. Just delete it. Okay, so now it is empty. And then upload template files. Okay, so currently what we're trying to build now, we're trying to build the home page of our website first. Those front pages, the front design, which is the templates. Okay, so upload template file. So what we're going to do now, we are inside this our website folder. We'll just click on upload. All right, now this file, the template file of our websites, so I've already extracted it, so you can see it here. So if I open it, you will see template files. So if I open this folder now, there is 2 files inside here. So these 2 files is where you upload to your website folder. All right, so once the files have completely updated, you see it's 100% complete, it's showing green, and then you can click on go back. Okay, so now these are our website folder. So in this website folder, you can see that these files have been installed. All right, now you open your website link, your domain, and run installer. So this is my website. You can see it here. Okay, so this was it before I uploaded anything. So if I reload this my website now, so you can see that those two files are installed. They are here. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to run the installer. So you just click on installer. All right, and then it's going to initialize. So you can see Midnight Dev template installer. Okay, so it's going to ask you for a password. So the password for all our templates is www.midnightdev.shop. Okay, so you can see it here. Just put this password, click submit. All right, now this is the template installer. So we want to install the template that we bought and downloaded on our website. Okay, so under setup, you you will see database user password. Okay, so you remember that we created a database and all of that. Okay, so if we come back to our cPanel, scroll down to database, manage database. Okay, so this that database that we created, just copy it. Make sure that you just copy this text. Come to this installer, under the database, put the database, make sure that there is no space at the end. Okay, now for the user, so for the user, for me, like this user is the same thing. So I'll just put it here. And then the password. So remember that when we're creating the user, we put a password. So the password, whatever password you put, okay. So me, I'll just copy my password I put. All right. And then site details. So your site title, so the name of your website that you're building. So for me, this is the name of the website I'm building, okay. And then all you have to do is just click on this validate button. All right, so you're just going to show something. So you can see, then just click on this accept terms and then click next, then click OK. So now it's going to be installed. The template is installing on our website. All right, so once it has finished installing, like you can see here that it has completed. Okay, so if I just click this admin login, it's going to bring me to this WordPress admin login. Okay, the admin link, so your website admin link is your website.com/wp admin. Okay, so let me close this first. Okay, so let me open my website again. Now I've installed the templates. So if I open my website now, so you see my website now. Okay, so the template has installed, the design has installed. You can see it here. Everything has installed on our website. Very fast, very easy. Okay, now in case maybe after you install it and you notice any error, all you have to do is just come to that PHP manager, multi PHP manager. Try to change the PHP version of your domain to 8.1 or 8.2. Just try to change it again. Sometimes you might get an error, is because of PHP. Okay, but for me now it's installed perfectly fine. So you can see it now. So this is my domain. So now the question is, now that we've installed these templates, how are we going to start editing it? So I want to put my logo, I want to change this email that's here. So we need to begin editing it. Okay, so for our templates, all our templates, that's the home page, the front end is built with WordPress. So to log into the admin of this template to manage it, it's just your website /wp hyphen admin. Okay, and then it's going to ask you for like email and password. So this template already has like default email and password that you use and login. Okay, so the email is admin@demo.com, and then the password is, so the password is www.midnightdev.shop. Then you just log in. Okay, so now we are logged into our admin of our templates. So I can just click dashboard here. Let me come to dashboard. All right. So you can see it here. Then now in this dashboard, if you've used WordPress before, I'm sure you understand everything and you know what to do here. But again, if this is your first time, you don't really know how to do anything here, so it's not so complicated. So you just see here, this is your website. You can right click and just open in a new tab. So that is just your website link. Then here you have notifications, so you can see some notifications. And then for your, you can edit if you want to change your password, log out. Okay. And then for this our template, so you will see pages here. So all the pages that are on the website, so you can see home, credit card, current account, all these pages, you see all of them here. All the pages that are on the template, you see them here, and you can edit any of them. You can change the content, change whatever you want to change. Then media, if you come to media, media is just all the pictures and videos that are on your website. Okay, so you can see these are like if you look at this picture, all these pictures, you see them here. Okay, and then this post doesn't really do anything. Then you have, okay, I've talked about pages already. This comment doesn't really do anything. So some of all these things here are just advanced things that if you know how to use WordPress, you would know what to do here. Okay, all right. So right now, what we want to do with instead of our template, we want to change the logo. We want to change the name of the website. Okay, so first things first, let's say we want to change this logo. Now obviously you have to design your own logo. Okay, but these days everything is becoming easy. You can use AI to do a logo. So I already designed a logo. For instance, what I did, this particular logo that was in this template, I right click, I just downloaded it. Okay, then I uploaded it to ChatGPT and I gave it this prompt, so you can read this prompt. I just said create a similar logo, blah blah blah. You can read through it. So it generated a logo for me, and then this icon. Okay, so I've already downloaded this logo and this icon on my computer. Okay, so now I want to put the logo on my own website. So again, this is the admin of my templates. I've logged into the admin of my templates. Again, to log into the admin is your website /wp-admin. All right, but I'm already logged in here. So obviously on your website, the first page that always opens on your website is the home page. So you can see here that this is the home page. So we'll just under pages, we'll just come to home. So you see edit, but I'm not using this edit. You see this edit with Elementor. So this Elementor is the designer we use to design our pages. So I'll just right click, open in a new tab. I like to open in a new tab to make everything easy for me. All right, now it's loading the editor for us to edit the home page. All right, so this editor allows you to edit your website very, very easily. You're not going to code anything. You can see it's a drag and drop editor. You see different things here. You can add text. So I can add text. Let me say I want to add something here. Okay, I can change the color. I can even change the font itself. Okay, then I can save it. So now if I come to this my website now and I reload my home page, so you can see it here. That thing I added, very, very easy. It just added without me coding, without me doing anything. So all our templates are 100% customizable. You can add anything you want. So if you know how to use this Elementor editor and you know how to edit with like WordPress, I'm sure you'll be able to make any edit you want, do anything you want to do. Okay, but if you don't know, again, if you want to learn how you can build websites by yourself, just like this, the way this website is, you want to learn how you can build website by yourself with WordPress and Elementor without coding, you can check out our website midnightdev.shop. We have a course there that you can use to learn how you can 100% use this editor. You can just design by yourself, all those kind of things. Okay, so I'm just going to delete this and I'll save. All right. So if I come back to my home page and I reload, okay, so that stuff is gone. Okay, so now first, I want to put my actual site name. So you can see here it's showing site name. So you see some parts where even you're showing site name. Okay, so what I want to do now is that I want to just edit all these things and put my name. So usually, if you're editing the page, you can come here, like you see this site name now. I can come here. I can put the name of my own website here. Okay, so you can see Octane. I put Octane Group. If I save it now and I come back and I reload, okay, so you can see that it has changed. But now the problem is, if you want to do it like this now, you have to start doing it one by one on every single place. Okay, and sometimes you might forget, you might make a mistake, or you might forget something. So I'm going to reset it back to the way it was, and I'll save it. Okay, so now I want to show you a very easy way you can edit when you buy any of our templates and you install it. There's a very we try to make sure that we make everything very easy and straightforward for you. So there's a very easy way you can do it. Okay, so all you have to do in this your admin, this your WordPress admin, your templates admin, come to tools, come to this better search replace. Okay, so now what we want to do is that I want anywhere on this my website, any page at all, anywhere on this website where this site name is showing, I want to change it to my own website name. Okay, so all I have to do now is that this thing, I want to change this particular thing. Okay, so I'll just copy it in these tools, better search replace. You see search for, I'll just put it here. Make sure that there is no space. Don't put any space at the end. Okay, even at the beginning, so no space. Make sure that there is no space. Now, what do I want to replace? So I want that anywhere on my website that shows this site name, whatever, I want to replace it. I want to change it with my own site name. Okay, so now I'm going to put the name of my own site. So I'll put Octane Group. Now you come here, you see selectables. Okay, so all you have to do is just click. If you click now, see this blue thing is showing that I've selected this one. Then you can press Ctrl A to select everything. Okay, you can see here. Now I'm going to scroll down under additional settings. I'll check this first one and I'll remove this last one. Okay, so I want to replace this site name with the name of my company, my website name. Okay, so then I'll click on this run replace. So you just allow it, you give it some time to load. All right, so you can see it showed during the search, blah blah blah, some changes were made. So now if I come back to this my website now and I reload it, okay, so it's still showing this site name. See here has changed to Octane Group, but some places are still showing the site name. Okay, so sometimes you might notice something like this is cache. So if you know what your browser cache is, you just have to clear your browser cache. Okay, or just come to, if you're using our template, just come to plugins, install plugins. So you see this optimize, clean, cache, something, activate it. So in some templates it might be activated already. If it's not activated, then come to this purge cache, click click purge minify cache. Okay, now if I come back to my website and I reload, okay, so you can see it here that it has changed. So now my website name has changed. All right, so that is how you can easily, on this template, you can easily edit every single thing. But now another thing you can do, so again, this tool is better search replace. So let's say this name now, let's say, oh, maybe I made a mistake when I was doing it. I can just come here, copy that name. Let's say I want to change that name now to Octane Bank. Then I'll just click here, Ctrl A to select everything. This first one, remove this last one, and then run. All right, so you can see that some updates were made. So if I come and I reload now, okay, so it's showing Octane Bank. But again, this place is still showing this Octane Group. Remember what I said about cache. So you can clear your browser cache, or I'll just come and clean this thing. All right, so now we've changed our website name. Okay, so again, you can see this email now. Let's say I want to change this email. Now again, on this my home page, I can come to this header. You can see it here, header. If I click on it, I edit it. Let me click on it to edit and show you. Okay, so you see this email now. If I click on it now, I can just come here and change it to, let's say, support at octane group dot top. If I save it and I come back to my website and I refresh, so you can see that it has changed. Okay, but again, let me undo. So let me just take it back to the way it was. So if I come here now and I reload, so you can see support at site.com. So again, the same way we did here, you can do the same thing. You can just copy this thing that you want to change under your admin, your templates admin, tools, better search replace, search for, put it there, replace with. Okay, and then select everything here and then run it. So again, the same thing, you just give it some time to load. All right, so you can see it here. So now if I come back to this my website and I reload, okay, so you can see that it has changed. So anywhere on my website I had that support at size.com, it's automatically changed to this. Okay, now we have changed the text, we have changed the email. So any other text you want to change here, you can edit the home page, change it. Or let's say, for instance, let me come to pages in my admin. Let's say in this template now, let's say I don't want this place. Okay, so I can come to pages. This is my home page, edit with Elementor. Okay, so I'll open the editor, the design editor. Okay, so now it has loaded. So as I was saying, so let me say I don't want this part. Okay, so I can just come here and I delete it. So you can see anything here, I can delete this thing if I don't want it. And then I can publish the save. Then I can come back to my website and reload. So you can see it is gone. So again, if you want to learn how you can build websites from scratch, you want to learn how you can build website from scratch without coding, you want to learn how you can use this editor, because this editor is very powerful. There are so many things you can do with it. Like all our templates that we design, we use this WordPress Elementor editor. So we also have a course on our website, midninedev.shop, where you can learn how you can build website without coding. You just drag and drop the way I did this. If you want to add something, if you want to learn how you can design a website, okay, so you can learn how you can build website without coding. So check out our full no coding web design course, okay, where you can be able to learn how to use this editor to design websites, any type of website that you like, even like clone other website designs and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, check out midninedev.shop. Okay, so this very powerful editor. If you come here, all the changes I made, I can just come here, I can undo. So if I come here now, this part, you can see, so all those changes have come back. Okay, and I can just save it. Now if I come to our website and I reload, so you can see. All right, but the reason I came here is because I want to change this logo. Okay, so I'm on the home page, so all I have to do is this header. I'll just come and edit this header here. All right, and then this logo, all I have to do, if I just click on it, so you see it's your change site logo. So I'll just click on it. All right, now you see this choose image, so you just choose the image. Okay, so on my computer I already have the image downloaded, so I'll just upload the image that ChatGPT made for me. Okay, so I'll select that logo and then and then this icon. So what this icon is like, if you check in your browser, see this icon that is showing here. So I want to change it to my own icon. So I'll just put it. All right, and I'll save. Okay, and then I can click on save changes. The changes have been updated. Now, if I go back to my editor, all right, so it's still showing company logo here, but it has actually changed. If I just click on this thing, okay, so you can see it here that's changed. So now this logo, now if I click on it, if I click on this style, you can even increase the size of the logo. You can reduce it. So this is a very powerful editor. You can edit your websites anyhow you want to edit it. Okay. So this is the mobile. I can come here to view mobile. So let's say on this mobile, if I want to make it smaller or bigger, same thing. All right, and then you save. So now if I come back to my website and I reload it, so you can see now our logo has changed. So this is what it looks like on mobile. Okay. All right, and then the icon has also changed. So we've successfully built an online banking website in just how many minutes? But we are not yet done, because if you notice, if I click on this login button, it's not going to load anything. Okay. Or if I click on create account, it's not going to do anything. So just for me to explain, so what we did, remember when we bought our website templates, okay, there's a dashboard file and there's the template file, which is the front end. So what we've done so far, we've installed the templates, which is like the home page, all those kind of things. We've put our logo, but now we need to like set up the dashboard. And then when we set up the dashboard, we will link it so that if somebody clicks login, they'll be able to log in the dashboard, or if they click create accounts. Okay. All right. So to do that, again, remember that this is our dashboard file that we already downloaded. Okay. But now our homepage, our front end is ready. If you want to make more designs, you can make your designs. If you want to change the color of anything, you can change the color. Okay. So let me show you. So let's say this button, I can edit it anyhow I want. I can change the color. Now I can do whatever I want. Okay. But I don't want to make any changes. All right. So what I want to do now is I want to set up our dashboard. Okay. So our process of building websites, we usually like build our templates, which is like the front end, with WordPress and Elementor. So which makes it very easy for you to like edit your website. You can make quick changes, do whatever it is you want to do using WordPress and Elementor. And then the dashboard is built with coding, programming is built with like PHP script and all this kind of things. So it's a bit complicated if you're a beginner, but again, remember, our goal is to make everything very easy for you. So once you just download the dashboard files, okay, come back to your hosting cPanel. Now what we are going to do, we are going to come to domain. Okay, so we are going to create a sub domain. Okay, so currently our design, like our homepage, all these pages, they are on our main domain. But what we want to do now, we want to create a part where users are going to like log in and create account. Okay, so what we are going to do, you just come to create a domain. So you create a subdomain, call it account dot your domain. Okay, so see what I did, account dot, this is my domain, my website, octanegroup.top. So it's in this subdomain now that we are going to put our dashboard, so that when users want to log in, and they want to register, all those things will happen here. Okay, so if you're a beginner, it's not so complicated. I'll explain everything. Okay, so you just come to this domain, create a subdomain, account dot, and then click submit. All right, so you can see success you have created. So now you can see now we have our main domain, which is this octanegroup.top, which is for me the domain I bought. And then we have this accounts dot. Okay, so also check your spellings, make sure that they are correct. All right, so now okay, let me just reload. Okay, so SSL is still installing in this subdomain. Okay, so if I click this subdomain now, Okay, so again it's empty, it's not showing anything. So it's showing not secure here because usually your hosting company will install, there's what we call SSL. Okay, but it has not yet installed. It's like meant to be automatic. It's installed. Okay, see, it has installed now. So once that's installed, make sure you can always enable this thing in your hosting. So if I open it now, see, you can see now that connection is secure. Before it was showing not secure. Okay. All right. So now this subdomain now is empty. There's nothing here. Okay, it's empty. It's not showing anything. So what we're going to do, coming back to this thing, now we want to set up the dashboard. Okay, the dashboard, very important. Now what we're going to do, we're going to log into hosting cPanel and create a subdomain for the dashboard, but which is account.yourdomain.com. So we've already done that. Now we're going to create a database user and then connect. So for the dashboard, we'll also come to our cPanel, scroll down, come to manage database. So for this my database, I want to call it Octane Group. I can just call it dash or app. I like to use app, so I can just call it Octane Group app. Create accounts, create database. Sorry, go back. Okay, then I'll scroll down. Now under user, now the same thing. I'll just call it the same thing. Okay, and then the password, again, you can use any password you want. I'll just use the password I want to use. Create user. All right, go back. Now scroll down, add the user to the database. So that user we created, which is Octane Group app, I'll add it. Select all privileges and save. Okay, now let's go back to cPanel. So the next thing, now we are going to import demo database in phpMyAdmin. Okay, so what does that mean? Now this dashboard that we are trying to set up now, there's the files. Okay, so this is the bank dashboard. So by the way, you have to extract this file. So just extract your computer. So I've already extracted it here, bank dashboard v1. The bank dashboard v1. So if I open this folder now that I extracted, so you see here, you see dashboard files. Okay, so you see this bank dashboard v1 and bank database. So this database now is the demo database. Okay, so again, don't be confused, don't worry. So we're going to import that database. So what we'll do now in cPanel, after we've created that database, the database user, all those things, you come to phpMyAdmin. All right, now in this phpMyAdmin, if you come to this phpMyAdmin, you might see something like this. You see this one that is like this color and something. Just click this plus. So you see all the database on our hosting. Okay, so this is the first one we did, that Octane Group. We're not touching anything there. This Octane Group app, this new one we just created, if I click on it, so you see that it's empty. It's showing no tables found. Okay, so what we want to do now, we're going to import. So you can come here, come to this import, and then choose the file you want to import. Okay, which is this bank database. So, or you can just drag and drop the imports. Okay, now if I click on this database again, so you can see now that it's not empty. There are some things inside here. This is our database. Okay, so again, if you're a developer, I'm sure you already understand some of these things, but if you're a beginner, don't worry, it's not so complicated. It's usually just the first time that might be complicated. So we've imported this and we'll close this. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do, go to your subdomain folder in File Manager. Okay, so let us come to cPanel. Let us go to File Manager. All right, now in File Manager, now you see your subdomain that you created. Like for me, is this account.octane group. So you enter it. Okay, so for me now, there are some things here, it's almost empty. Again, delete everything in it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll just select everything. I'll empty it. All right, and upload dashboard script files. Okay, so I'll upload. So now you see this bank dashboard. This is the files. So we're going to upload it. All right. So once the file finish uploading, you'll see it's going to turn green. You'll see complete. You can go back. All right. So next we're going to extract. Okay. So this bank dashboard. Okay. What we're going to do now, we can right click. You will see extract, or you also see extract here, but now just leave it as it is. Click extract files. All right, and then once you finish, you will see this extraction result. Just click close. So now you can see that there are some files now inside this folder. So again, if I come to my file manager, this folder now, you can see that there are some files. Now in this my subdomain, this account dot something something. If I reload it now, it's not going to work. You see error. Okay, so that is because we need to do one last configuration. So you edit .env file. Okay, so here you see .env. So again, if you're not seeing this file, make sure that in your settings you enable these things. So this .env file, we can right click to edit, or you just click here. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we'll just put on the name of our website, the URL. So for me, it is okay, and then you see where this DB database. Okay, so you come to your cPanel, come to manage my database. So this one that we created, so you come here and this database equal to put it there. So for your user, for me, my user to it is the same thing. Let me show you. So if I come to users, you see it here, this one, and then the password. Okay, so when we're creating this database, that the password that we set here. Okay, so I have my password here, so I'll just put it here. All right, and then just click save. So it's going to save. All right, now if I come to this my subdomain, this is for the dashboard part. If I reload it, sharp, so you can see now that the dashboard has installed and it is working. So again, you see this company logo is still showing sign into demo. So okay, but now people can create an account and they can sign in here. Okay, but okay, so let me just put this here. But now if we come to this our main website, octanegroup.com.top for me. Okay, even if I click this login, that is still not going to work. That is because now I've set up this dashboard. Look at this link that is here, account.octanegroup.top/login. Okay, so I've set up this dashboard, but I've not yet linked it to my front end, to my home page. Okay, so if you want to link it, what you can do now in this home page, this template, this is the template home page. So you can log in the admin of this your template, which is like, remember to log in the admin of your home page templates. That is your WordPress is wp-admin, but I'm already logged in here. So what I can do now is, again, I can just edit this. Let me show you. So if I edit this home page with the designer, which is Elementor. All right, so like you can see now, this button now, this creates an account. Okay, so let me come back to this my dashboard. Let's say I want to create an account. If I click create an account, so this is the link for the account for us that register. So what I can do is I can copy this link, this button. I can come here, you will see link, then I can put it. But again, this is going to be a slow process because I have to like do for every single button, which might waste time. Okay, so the fastest way to do it, again, if you come to this your admin, this your WordPress admin for your template, what you do here now is you come to Elementor. So Elementor is what we use to design the pages, or like the designer. So you come to Elementor, you see editor, come to tools. Okay, now you see replace URL. Okay, so we want to update our site links. So you see old, for example, this old dot blah blah blah. Okay, now what we're going to do is like this on our homepage now, this login link. So if I if I put my mouse here, look at the bottom left, you will see the link that is showing there. So it's showing accounts.site.com. So let me, if I open this link in a new tab, you see it, see what it's showing here. Okay, so all our templates, this is how the links are. So then this register, if I open it, you see account.site.com. Okay, so now what I want to do is that I want anywhere on my website that has this link, I want to change it so that it will link to this our dashboard login link. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this link, I'll just right click, I'll do copy link address. So I'll come to this again, Elementor editor tools, you see this replace URL. So I want to change the link. So here I'll put this first link, this account.site.com. now this login, now I can just remove it. Okay, now this is my dashboard that I created. Now this is the link accounts. Okay, so I'll copy it and I'll put here. Again, I can just remove this login part. So look at it. So I want to change this account.site.com to my website, and I'll click replace link. So you see 52 database, whatever. Now, if I come back to my templates, my home page, this is my website. Okay. So now this is my website loading. So if I click login now, sharp. So you can see now that it is now linked. It is now linked. So let's say, oh, somebody comes, they read, blah, 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 blah. You click create account, register. You can see it here that it is linked. Then they can create an account and all. So now we have created the home page, the front end with the templates, and we've created the dashboard part. Okay, now if you notice here, station company logo. Okay, so this dashboard part, now we still need to just do some slight edits. So just to clarify, this front end, this home page is built with WordPress, is the templates. Okay, and it has its own admin. That is, if you want to edit any page, all these pages, if you want to edit them, there's the admin, which is this WP admin, your website. But now this dashboard part still has its own admin. This is even the main admin of your website, where you'll be managing like the user accounts, managing other one. This first admin, this WordPress admin, is just to manage the design of all these home pages and other things, while this your accounts admin is to like manage accounts, users, if you want to credit account, all those things. So for this one, the admin link is this your subdomain accounts.something/admin login/login. Okay, so you can see here that, so now you see manager login. So the default login that comes with all our templates and our dashboard, okay, is admin@demo.com. so no matter the template you buy or the dashboard you buy, this is the admin, and the password is www. So you see the password there, www.midnightdev.shop. Sign in. All right, so now this is the admin of like your account parts, so where you manage, like you see here, you can manage user, you can add user, KYC, deposits. So if you settings, under the settings now, you even see your payment settings. Okay, so you can add like what cryptocurrencies, you can add wallet address, so you can check this one out. Okay, and now this admin, by the way, any template you buy from us, anytime you're building your website, always make sure that you change your admin password. Don't leave it as the demo password that came with it. Okay, so first of all, this is your WordPress admin. If you just come here, admin, edit profile. Okay, so if you come here, you see set new password, put a strong password that only you, so that nobody that knows our templates to access your site. Okay, same thing with this like manager admin for the accounts. You come here and change the password. But if you also want to just add a totally different admin with email and or, you come to administrator, add manager. So you just put the email you want to use as your admin, the password, all those things. When you're done, you log in that admin. Okay, come to manage admin, and then you delete this demo admin. So I'm sure you understand. All right, but now first things first, what I want to do is so let me come to this login. Let me click login. Okay, so this company logo, I want to change it to our logo. So in this account, this dashboard admin, I'll come to settings, app settings. Okay, so you see website name, so I'll just change, Okay, so website title, so I'll just change something. So my website link. Okay, so this website link for this dashboard, what you do, you just put this account, this subdomain that we created, that's what you're putting there. This link. Okay. So see it's look at this, do the same thing with your own. Then this address, you can put whatever you want here. All these other ones you leave there, don't touch anything. Then this logo. Okay, you upload your logo and the icon. All right, so it's I clicked updated, it's still loading here, so I'll just allow it to finish loading. All right, so you can see settings saved successfully. So now if I come back to this my login page and I reload, so you can see the name has already changed. Sharp Octane Group. So you can see now sign into Octane Group. All right. Now there are other settings you do here. So for this admin, this is the entire admin used to manage this your bank application. So you see some code like IMF code. You can turn them off, turn it off, OTP code. So again, I cannot explain every single thing one by one in this video. If not, this video will be very long. So on your own, when you buy the templates, when you install, just test all these things, see the different things they do. It is obviously very important that you check everything. Okay, come to preferences. This email, this is your support email. So you put your support email here. All right. You'll see KYC. You can turn it on or off. The email. So now this is your dashboard. Now when a user logs in or they create an account, it's meant to be sending automatic emails, that kind of stuff. So this is where you configure. There's what we call SMTP. So this is where you configure your SMTP. After you create your support email, let's say support@yourwebsite.com, you have to come here and connect it. So you put your SMTP password, your distance. So again, if you want to learn how you can create support emails, visit our website midnightdev.shop. Okay, visit our website midnightdev.shop. Come to learn. We have different tutorials for different things, or you contact us. Okay, and again, if you have any errors, if you have any troubles installing anything, don't forget that you can just DM us. All right. So you can see manage user. So there's a demo user here. So I can click manage. So this is the account balance here. So if I come to actions, I can credit. Let me say I want to add 50k. Okay, to his account balance credit. So check deposits, salary. You can put the date for that alert. Let me say I want to put it as 2024. Okay, send email, blah blah. No, just fund account. So you can see now that the balance has added. Now this user self, I can even log in. I can log into that user account from this admin. So you can see it here, see the balance now. So I'm logged into this account. So if I come to transactions, see that I put yes. So see the 50k I credited. You can see the dates, everything. All right. So see our company logo, everything. So this is like the desktop view. This is the mobile view. Okay. All right. Now you can see that our bank site is ready. So let me go back. Let me just visit our website. So let's say, oh, okay, somebody visit our website. This is the website Octane Group. So you can see the website sharp, the logo we did, any edits. Remember, you can change any edits. Okay, they want to create an account, come create an account or log in. I already logged in, so it will take me to my account. Okay, so I can sign out. All right, and if I visit our website. All right, and remember, everything is 100% customizable. So check both the templates, the WordPress admin and your manager admin for your account. You can edit anything, you can customize anything. So you can see in just how many minutes our website is up and ready. We did not write any single code, we didn't do anything, we didn't need to go and start watching plenty YouTube tutorials, and also the website is set to use. So some other things you might want to learn how to do is if you want to add live chats to your website, stuff like that. So again, just come to midnightdev.shop. Every single thing, all the resources, templates, tutorials, anything you need is going to be on our website and our community. So make sure you join our community, because you get updates. You can anything, you can contact us, to learn whatever. We'll be dropping more tutorials, more courses to make life very easy for you. You can build websites. You don't need to be spending time watching too many YouTube videos and too many courses and all. Just come to our website, everything that you need to build websites fast. So in this case now, we just built a bank website in like some minutes. Okay, so you can learn how to build career website, logistics websites. You can learn how to build investment websites, and there are several more websites right now. At the time I'm recording this video, they are not here, but more and more and more and more and more things will keep coming in to make life easy for you. And you can learn how to make website. Either you do the website for yourself, or if you want to start making website for people to make money, trust me, like these websites pay very well. Like if you want to build website like this bank site now I just built, I can charge somebody like 400k, 500k, and above for this website, because not many people don't know how to do this by themselves. Okay, and you can see how easy it is. We have made it for you to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video.